I have walked every day for the last 30 days. Here's my findings so far. Does it make me feel any better? That's an interesting one. In the short term, whilst on the walk, it can help. In the long term, I guess it depends what's on my mind to whether or not it actually helps anything. If there's a lot of stuff on my mind that's just festering, it doesn't really help at all. I have got to a point though where I have tried to resist going out for the walk. Like actually sat there and got up one day and went, I'm not going today, I don't feel like it. And as the days got on, I've started to feel more and more guilt of not going for the walk. So I haven't actually missed a day. And it's sort of like I've tried. I mean, I haven't physically just stopped myself, but I've told myself not today, don't want to do it today, I can't be bothered today. And like I say, it gets to like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., even 9 p.m. at one point, and I'm like, bugger. I've got to go because this guilt is just killing me. It feels like if I don't go, I'm letting myself down. So I have successfully gone for a walk every day for the last 30 days, which for me is a big thing because it's now got to that point where it's almost autonomous. It's a one routine that I have managed to start and maintain since a lot's been going on. And I suppose you've got to take the small wins, which has been nice. The issue is the exercise, like I say, has helped in the short term. If there's something on my mind, that's when I'm starting to get out and try and get out and try and walk it off. And I think being out here in God's back garden, nature's land, whatever you want to call it, it has helped kind of shake off some of those feelings that you realise are kind of insignificant. But the bigger picture is it's not a be all and end all to mental battles. And like I say, depending on what the issue is that you're fighting, it doesn't really help at all. It just keeps you ticking over, I think, and that helps. But some of the things, it hasn't helped with my ability to not fall asleep. I still find sleeping to be really tricky at the minute. It doesn't matter when I walk, whether I walk early in the day, late at night, sleeping's still an issue. There's obviously still some demons up there that are fighting various different things, and they may be silent when I go for a walk, but then as soon as I stop and I get back, they just come back around again. It's tricky to explain, but it has felt like a good habit, even though, as I say, I don't necessarily feel like a lot of benefits. It's not a strenuous exercise, that's the thing. So it's not like I'm pushing myself or really working myself. So maybe that in itself is part of the battle. Should be doing something that's way more strenuous. It's going to take more energy and take more out of me, therefore it shuts my mind down completely. But being out in the air, it's been really nice weather for the last month, to be fair. It has been nice. It has been nice. It has been something that I have wanted to do, even though, like I say, I have had some days where I'm just like, not doing it. Not today, don't want to do it. Eventually it wins and I get out. I would recommend it. In all fairness, I would recommend it. I don't know if or what benefits I have gained in the long term, but I would recommend it. If nothing else, it's helping me build habits. Now, I believe that it takes about 66 days, if you look at the research, it takes about 66 days to fully form a habit. And I think I agree with that. Most habits of my own, I can break pretty easily, even if it's been a month. So I'm going to keep doing this. I have no reason not to, in all fairness. So I am going to keep doing this. And it is basically autonomous now. I think about it as soon as I get up, and I'll keep thinking about it in the back of my mind until I do it. So it's been interesting. Totally recommend it to anybody that can. Just get out there and just be in the air, and if you've got it, nature, to be honest. I think realistically, if I sit here and question it, I think honestly it has helped. Even if it's been a small amount, it has helped. Even if it just gets me out, sit on a bench and just look into a field. There's something about it, I can't explain it. It might sound a bit hippie, but there's just something about the energy of nature, where nothing here is electronic other than the device I'm using, obviously. But there's no Wi-Fi out here, there's no internet, there's no busy rushy life. This is as scraped back and as bare bones as you can get, I suppose, in the modern society. I think sometimes we need that ability to just shut off and just to kind of push everything away, even just for 5 minutes, just to catch our breath and clear our mind. So for that, it's been really helpful, actually. I hope to see you guys in a bit. Take it easy.